Hey, hey, come on in and drag you up a chair. It is almost Thanksgiving, and I think you need to see how I make my sweet potato casserole. Check out this recipe. I've been making this for many, many years, and as you can see, the recipe has been tweaked over and over and over. After I get done with this, I will make you a recipe card because I know you like it. I don't know if I will ever throw this piece of paper away, even though I make that recipe card. That looks nice. There's just something about a handwritten recipe that down the road, I hope my daughter treasures this piece of paper. I need to know something. Are you team sweet potato casserole with the pecan, brown sugar, crumble topping? Or are you team sweet potato casserole with marshmallows on top? Me, I won't turn away any sweet potato casserole. My family does like the one with the pecan brown sugar, which is what I make, but watch till the end and I'm gonna show you how to change it up and give the best of both worlds if you'd like. What I do, I roast my sweet potatoes. I need about 6 cups of sweet potatoes. Wash them good, put them on a baking sheet, throw them in the oven until they're done. If you've never baked sweet potatoes, I just use a knife, and when I can easily stick a knife in the center, I know it's done. And what I'm gonna do is split open the sweet potatoes and scoop out the inside. You can just peel them, but sometimes on the sweet potatoes, you'll get the strings on the outside when you roast them like this instead of peeling them. So if you scoop out the center, you're just getting all the goodie. To our sweet potatoes, let's get our sugar. I use 1.5 cups of granulated sugar. 1.5 sticks of melted butter, 4 large eggs. I'm gonna put 1 tablespoon of vanilla. This is homemade vanilla made from beans from Vanilla Bean Kings. 2 teaspoons of cinnamon. I like just a smidge of nutmeg. To me, a little bit of nutmeg goes a long way just because I prefer the taste of cinnamon. I'm gonna just do 1/2 teaspoon of nutmeg and just a little bit of salt, 1/2 teaspoon. I'm gonna go over to my stand mixer, give this a mix until it's all creamy. The final thing I'm gonna do is fold in about 1/2 cup of heavy whipping cream. It makes it so creamy and good. Have a 13 by 9 casserole dish that I've buttered good. Now I'm gonna pour that in. Let's make the pecan crumble topping. 1 cup of packed light brown sugar, 6 tablespoons of melted butter, 1/3 cup of all-purpose flour. I stir that to get the flour all absorbed. 1.5 cups of roasted pecans. Roast them first, guys. Roasting them just a little bit really brings out the flavors in these pecans. Mix in your pecans. I also like to put just a little bit of cinnamon in here, maybe 1/2 teaspoon. We need all those warm fall flavors throughout. Pecan crumble on the top. I am using my hands so I can crumble it easier. Preheated 350 oven for 40-45 minutes. It feels like Thanksgiving in my house. Okay, so that cooked 43 minutes. I started smelling it, so I went ahead and pulled it out. Just perfectly browned and bubbly. I leave it just like this for my family. But I want to give you options. Marshmallows on top of the crumble. But I'm not gonna do it on the whole thing. I'm just gonna do it on 1/2 of it. That way you please all the folks in your family. Now I swapped my oven to broil and I'm not gonna walk away. I'm just gonna get these toasty. If you walk away, you'll ruin your casserole. I actually just stood there with the door open and let it get my marshmallows toasty on one end. Isn't that pretty? I'm gonna taste this for you. And tonight, I'm gonna pick the end with the roasted marshmallows on one end. My. That's all I can say. Thanksgiving came early at the Davidson's house. Make this. Y'all, I sure do appreciate you. Go do some good stuff out there. I will see you later. Bye-bye.